Good morning, guys. This morning we have woken up right next to a beautiful lake and one of the most beautiful spots that we've actually stayed at here in Portugal. It's by a lake called Lake Castelo de Bode. It's Portugal's second largest lake and it spans around 3,950 square kilometers. But we stayed here last night and we thought before we leave this morning to continue our journey towards the north of Portugal, we're going to take a dip in here in order to freshen up. But the reason we want to go to the north is in order to go to a town called Aveiro, and this town is known as the Venice of Portugal. And the reason we want to go there is to kind of see what the Venice of Portugal looks like, and as well as eat at a local Tascas. Now if you don't know what a Tascas is, I'll let Leanne explain that one. Oh, and by the way, she still doesn't really have a voice back.
Good morning, guys. I believe my voice is back just a little bit. I'm definitely sounding a bit better than last time. But basically, a Tascas is a local Portuguese tavern or a home-run restaurant. So people that own this little restaurant cook the food there. So it's homemade Portuguese food. And normally there's only 1 or 2 dishes on the menu because it's all homemade. And I believe the food there is absolutely delicious.
So far the food here in Portugal has been absolutely delicious, with the best one being surprisingly the one that Leanne cooked. We bought a fish at a local market and then cooked it inside the van while sitting outside. We also had a third guest. No, don't eat our food. Oh my god.
Oh, I think that's gonna be cold. Ooh, that's actually quite nice. That's not cold at all.
You ready?
Ready.
Woo!
Oh, this is amazing. And the water's so clean.
It is. Last night we acted like proper van lifers and this was our bath. We decided to take a dip and that was it. She's always the last one to get out. Come baby, we have to go.
Can I stay here?
Maybe.
I want to move here.
Are you ready now?
I guess I have to be here. They smell fun. These are little, what do you call them?
Something frango. It's like a chicken dough ball.
Yeah, we bought them
At
yesterday
the Lidl.
at the Lidl. And they haven't been in the fridge, but I'm sure they'll be fun. They smell good still. That's good. What are you doing? No, like seriously, what are you doing?
I'm drying my bus.
Turn around. How did that happen?
I don't know if you can see it's wet. I was chilling here while you were getting ready.
Yeah.
Against my wet costume. And my butt got wet. So I'm trying to dry it.
You silly Billy. Oh. Cold water for the road trip. Oh. And replace that one. Make sure the fridge is locked. And time to hit the road. Alright, I am ready. We've just stopped to fill up with some water because again we're not sure where we're going to be staying and if there will be water. But we've been battling, like we've said before, to find water in Portugal. But we found this little fountain. Do you think it will work?
Yeah, it'll work. I just need your help.
Okay. What are you doing there?
Using gravity.
Oh, okay. Got you. So Danny's emptying the water that's in this bucket into the tank over here. And then how are you going to fill that bucket? Just take it there. Okay. Then we're filling it with the 5 litre, or what's it? The 8 litre bucket.
Yeah. what do they call this? A porter makes a plan.
Yep.
So this is spring water. It is good to drink according to the internet, so it will be fine for dishes and boiling.
And showering.
And showering.
Oh, that's gonna take a little bit of time, hey?
It will. All done.
Thank you.
Pleasure. We have just arrived here in Aveiro, and so far this place does not look like Venice, but yet it does look like Venice.
There's like gondola type boats here. They're huge. So many boats.
Looks like they're all coming here straight down the canal. No wonder they call it Venice
Yeah,
of Portugal.
it's because of this canal, I would say.
So before we take the gondola, which is actually called Molisseiro, if I've said that correctly, here in Portugal, it's a very traditional boat and was used inside the town of Aveiro in order to move seaweed around back in the day. And the ends of the boats are in this weird little shape because it actually helps navigate the canals. And it's also apparently got a flat bottom. Here goes one right now.
Check out this bridge. There's so many ribbons on it, and people have written like their names hearting someone, so it's almost like those lock bridges where you put the locks on, but instead these are ribbons.
Apparently you're supposed to buy a ribbon, I don't know where they actually get them, and you're supposed to write your partner's name on it, and then once you've tied it to the bridge, you must walk across the bridge, and apparently that signifies your relationship, it bonds your relationship.
So where's our ribbon?
I don't know where to find them. Do you want to
need
bond our relationship here in Aveiro?
Again.
Again.
When I mean again, we are married, but you know what? Any excuse to say that we have to stay tight together. He's Portuguese.
Português.
Eu falo pouco.
Não tem mal, eu falo 9 línguas. Quer um laço?
Can I please get a little piece?
Não, tem que ser 15 is 1 euro.
50 is one. Okay.
It's standard.
That's fine.
Okay, you go on the table, write your name, date today.
Okay.
Date. You go on the bridge left.
Okay.
Print 2 notes. 1, 2. Yellow.
Yes, please.
Yellow submarine. Na 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 na. Yellow submarine.
Yellow submarine.
Não sabe. Beatles.
Obrigada.
Is 1. Okay.
Obrigada. Well, what a funny guy, but we got our strip of ribbon. I chose yellow because I've noticed that all around Portugal, a lot of the buildings are yellow, and also it's a happy and sunshine color.
The things we do for love.
The things we do for love. There we go. I've written Leanne and Dan and today's date, which is the 26th. So you'll notice that we are a little bit ahead of videos, or behind on videos, should I say. But that is because we actually need the time to edit. But now we're gonna go and put it on a bridge.
The guy told us that once we tie it, we actually need to do 2 knots. I think 1 knot is for me and 1 knot is for the other person, and that's where the bond comes, by putting it on the bridge.
Are you happy to marry me again?
Yes, I am, baby.
This is my proposal to you.
Okay, on your knees.
Will you be my husband?
No. I'm joking, I love you. I love you.
He's so mean. You know what he called me before we walked out the van?
No, I didn't
He
call
said
you
to me,
anything.
I look like a malamanjada. If you know what a malamanjada is, comment that down
Google it.
below, but it's not very nice.
I was joking.
How you doing? Dancing with strangers on the bridge.
That boat has music. Okay, now to find a place.
Do you want to put it all with these ones? Or do you want to put it on a less busy bridge?
No, this bridge looks fun.
This is a pretty bridge, right? So we are on the middle bridge, I would say. And we're going to be putting it on this side of the bridge. So if you find it, send us a photo of it. Maybe we'll send you something in return. I've made...
Do I have to make the other knot?
Yes, there's my knot.
I can't even... These just too much. What happens if I untied your knot?
I'll be upset with you.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, double knot, baby. We are in love now. Forever.
Oh, okay, now we have to walk across the bridge.
Oh, okay. That is true.
Okay, we're starting here. You gotta get off the bridge. Okay, there we go. And let's walk. We gotta walk all the way across the bridge. Oh, thank you for doing these romantic things with me.
Okay, we're done.
Can I get a kiss?
Yes. Okay, we're married in Portugal now. You can get your passport and no longer Schengen visa problems. Ovos mules. Ovos mules.
Ovos mules.
You want to try one?
Yeah, let's try one. I mean, it's unique here to Aveiro, so we have to try it. Oh, this shop smells amazing. Can I get two what's that?
Ovos mules.
Yeah, ovos mules. So we have our ovos mules. I'm trying, okay? But basically it's a mixture of egg yolk and sugar encapsulated in like a wafer type biscuit. This one almost looks like a wine drum barrel. It's pretty cool. Oh, wow, that is delicious. Portuguese, or the Portuguese people make some delicious sweets. It almost tastes like a, I don't know, like a marshmallow type texture. It's so good.
I'm quite interested in this. I grew up with Portuguese family, so I've eaten a lot of Portuguese sweets and food, but I've never had this. Wow, that's delicious. That is sugary as hell.
But so yummy.
I do not know how to explain that, but that is just a creamy delight of sugary amazingness. That is so good.
I never used to be a person to enjoy so many sweets, but I think my taste buds are changing. I'm really starting to like sweets. They say your taste buds change every 7 years, so I'm going to be enjoying more sweets lately, I think.
Wow, should we go buy more? I finally thought of a way in order to describe it. It's like a s'more, just except the outside is like a very, very thin, papery biscuit instead of like a full-on tennis biscuit. But it's exactly like a s'more, just a lot more sugary. Delicious. We've done something terrible.
We've gotten a beer. The atmosphere around here is just so nice that we decided we'd rather sit and have a beer and enjoy our surroundings than go on one of the boats. The boats have people talking and giving like a guided tour, so we didn't quite want to do that.
We got one at this place called Petisqueira Portuguesa. I think I nailed that.
Oh, you're putting your Portuguese to a test.
I think I nailed that, but it's a little local bar here amongst all the tourist places, and we're actually waiting for a restaurant to open so that we can actually go and eat there and try some of the local food of Aveiro. Yo, I'm nailing this accent,
hey?
Eu falo português, mas eu falo pouco.
So what they do here in Portugal is they have the same as Spain, where you have the big and small like beers. So here in Portugal you have your Imperial, which is the smaller beer, and the Cerveja, or what's
the Caneca.
Caneca,
Or Caneca.
Caneca, which is the bigger beer. So you don't have like your branded beers, you just ask for a Caneca or Imperial and they give you the house beer of whichever one you asked.
Yeah, generally in the south side of Portugal you're gonna get a Argos beer. I think that's how you say it. And then in the north you're gonna get a Superbock.
And apparently if you ask for the opposites here in the north, what's it, the Argus beer, they're gonna give you a funny look, so we didn't try. Oh, cheers.
Okay, enough talking. Cheers. Why we travel? For beer.
For beer.
Not really though. So Portugal has these towels everywhere. They're super slippery when wet, but I like how they've done the design. Pretty cool.
Instead of going to the tourist spots, we're going to eat over here.
So this place is really filled up completely and it's literally just open. So we've got to wait 15 minutes. They're taking us somewhere. Oh wow, yeah, we're right behind the kitchen.
Smells delicious in here. Oh wow, there's a whole nother part to this restaurant.
Well, we have our table. We literally walked through the kitchen to get here.
You can see that this is such a local place because the menus are actually handwritten. Oh wow, thank you.
Welcome.
Obrigada. That looks delicious. Oh my goodness.
Leanne's getting all the food.
This is all for me. Sorry, you can't have any. So over here we have a caldo verde, which is basically a soup here in Portugal that's got kale and spinach and chorizo with potato. Yummy, yummy. And then this one, what is this one's name again?
Bacalhau com natas.
A bacalhau com nata. So bacalhau is codfish and com natas is like potato, so it's like codfish and potato. It almost looks like a lasagna.
It's like a potato bake but with fish inside, codfish.
That is good.
Yours hot. Portuguese food. I might be biased. Yo, that's good. Wow.
And believe it or not, that's just a half portion. That's a lot of food.
Crazy, right? This food is actually known to come from here because they did a lot of fishing back in the day in Aveiro. So this is a dish that is very popular in Aveiro and that's why we've ordered it. And the cold verde is basically just an amazing Portuguese soup that Leanne loves because my mom cooks it and she absolutely loves it.
My favorite soup of all time, so I had to get it here in Portugal just to taste exactly what a Portuguese cold verde tastes like. You better leave some for me.
I'll try. So we have just parked for the night. There seems to be a lot of other camper vans over here. We're planning to sleep somewhere else, but it's about a 45-minute drive, so we thought let's just park in a place where there's a lot of other people. So we kind of feel safe over here, like super safe.
But I absolutely enjoyed our dinner. It was fantastic, so I'm really glad that we finally got to eat at a Tascas. Home sweet home. It doesn't matter where you are, it's always yours, which is the best part of van lifing for me. There we go.
You think it would get weirder and weirder sleeping in a parking lot, but it actually becomes more and more normal, surprisingly.
I think we have our routine down to a T, so I think that's why it feels like more normal. But if you liked this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe, please. And if you can, please leave a super thanks. It really helps us out.
Otherwise, we'll see you guys in the next video where Leanne hopefully has a new voice.
Hopefully my old voice and not my horsey voice that I have now.
I don't know, I kind of like it.
No, I don't.